Hello everyone and welcome back to Amnesia Memories. Last time we were here, I got a bad ending for the entire route. Of course. And also oh gosh. And also we found out a little more about everyone's personalities, which was really nice. Now today, we're gonna go after the normal and good ending, and I guess, well, the bad endings that I didn't grab, so this is gonna be a while before I probably actually do anything.
Maybe we shouldn't go. Alright, yeah, let's do that. I think that might be for the best. Let's message Iki that you can't go today. Any reason would be good enough, right? I feel a little bad for canceling on him so last minute, but if you say you're feeling sick and that you're sorry, I don't think it'll sound too rude. But seriously, wearing a yukata when it's this cold? You guys are crazy. I mean, I know it's August, and calendar-wise it's still summer, but doesn't this climate remind you more of autumn? Night isn't so much cool as it is cold. I do understand the desire to wear a yukata since it's a fireworks show and all, but... Well, another message. Is it Iki replying?
I got it. Then just get some rest. Don't worry about me. Take care, baby.
Oh, that's sweet. Iki's a pretty good guy. Now I'm feeling a little guilty. Let's send Ukyo a message just in case. We did sort of confide in him yesterday. Did you send it? Alright, so we're good on Ukyo's end as well. And let's hang out here at home. I mean, it'll be awkward if you go outside for whatever reason and bump into Iki. And besides, I'm sure Mine, Sawa, and the others are going to see the fireworks too. I wonder if Ukyo's going to try and see them as well. He did say something like he'd be doing his best not to see you, so he might be at home too. Or he could be napping somewhere random too. He's always so worried about you, but when it comes to himself, it seems like he doesn't care as much. I mean, the fact that he's trying as much as possible not to see you seems to be more for your own good. So about today, is it okay to just hang out at home? I'm a little worried about Ukyo. You're worried? So, do you want to see him or something? I think I should. You want to see Ukyo? What? Are you sure? Well then, why did you bring it up then, honestly? But, okay, fine. If you want to see him, let's go look for him. I'll help. You know, I'm sort of happy. At the start of your amnesia, you always just accepted everything, but now you're starting to express your emotions more strongly. Like you're wanting to see Ukyo. I'm sure that feeling is very important to you. Well, let's go. Let's call Ukyo and ask where he is. He won't reply even after we called. And we don't know where he lives, so why don't we go to all the various places that he might go to? I know it's pretty reckless, but he might be just sleeping like he was the other day. If that's the case, I think we'll be able to find him pretty easily. Alright, let's go. Good luck. It's getting chilly. I'm glad you weren't wearing a yukata. We walk so much that my feet are hurting. Let's rest a little. Where's Ukyo? I guess it really is kind of crazy to look for one person in the entire town without even a single clue. Oh, seems like the fireworks have started, but we can't really see them from here. I wonder if Ukyo's watching them from somewhere. If he wants to avoid you, then he'd be at a place where there wouldn't be a lot of people. Oh, I know. He might be over there. Let's check it out, V. Wow. You can see the fireworks clearly from here. I've never seen a full-out fireworks show before. This is amazing. So pretty. I wonder how humans can make such a beautiful thing. I'm not human. I'm just a spirit that can't do anything, but if I were able to be a human, I wonder if I could make such beautiful things. Huh? What? It's Ukyo.
What are you doing here? Did you and Iki get separated?
What is he talking about? We told him that you weren't going with Iki, right?
I wanted to see you. You wanted to see me? Don't tell me you were looking for me all this time. Despite your not remembering me, despite losing the memories of the time we spent together, and everything else, you still looked for me? Don't be dumb. I've warned you so many times to not come near me. You can't say that you want to see me. I wanted to go see you too, but I can't. I can't see you. I can't touch you like this with my hands. To say I have feelings for you, I have no right to tell you that I love you. Because so many times with my own hands, I love you. I am in love with you. When you wake up, I'll say it as many times as you want. Tens, hundreds of times. I'll hug you, and I'll confess my love to you. So please. Just once more, please open your eyes. I won't wish for anything else. You can forget all about me, so please. Please help her. Don't worry about it. You're too nice. You can get mad at me at times like this. Because you're the way you are, despite your being my love rival. I can't ever hate you. I'm a fan of Iki's too, so you can at least let me feel jealous towards you or something. I'm so sorry. You'll have a little trouble on your way home with that change of clothes, huh?
How about the places where Ukyo might be? What? I see. No matter what happens, you still want to see Ukyo, huh? Alright, let's go see him. Just like before. Let's go look for Ukyo together. He's not here. He hasn't answered our calls either. Watch, he's probably at Mato no Hitsuji. Of all the days. What should we do? Do you want to visit the cafe? There he is, he's sleeping. We were looking for him all this time, and what in the world is he doing? Huh? Is Ukyo crying? Huh? Whoa!
This house belonged to my grandfather. I guess you would say he adored me. When I was in elementary school, my grandfather passed away and left this house. I loved it here. I'd made so many happy memories. but the city decided that this house would be torn down in order to widen the streets. I tried my hardest to fight it, but I couldn't do much since I was only in elementary school. I was taken out of the country with my parents' transfer, and I left Japan without being able to see what happened to this home. It's been 15 years since then. I thought this house had been long gone. I thought this house had long been destroyed, but it's still here.
Ah, that's right. The building itself is very unique. It was deemed an important cultural site, not to be torn down. I read it in a book. I wanted to see the house, so that's why I came to visit. And in this curious place, I met him. It feels like I was able to reunite with my grandfather again. I'm so happy right now. So... You probably realized that I was crying from the beginning, but I think you pretended that you didn't notice. Well, I mean, who would like to be seen crying? You must have felt bad for me. Thank you. Man, who would have thought a girl would see me crying right after my return here? I did not anticipate that. My name's Ukyo, and you are? Me?
I'm...
Whoa! Was that a memory just now? This is when you and Ukyo first met, right? It's just a little bit, but finally your memories are coming back. This is good, really good.
Huh? You're...
Crap, now isn't the time to be happy. Ukyo's super horrible when he wakes up, isn't he? Maybe we should hide until he wakes up completely. We won't make it in time.
Ah, you're right there. Good. I've been having bad dreams. They were so horrible. You disappeared. Ah, okay. Hit the right button.
He's so soft.
It was so sad and painful. I searched all over for you, and because of that, I just broke down. In the end, Anyways, I'm glad. It was all a dream. You're still here. Here. Huh? Oh, gosh. What? Sorry. Was I spacing out again? I was touching you, wasn't I? I'm so sorry. It's my stupid right hand.
I don't think it matters which hand it is.
Should I sue you then? Well, rather than suing me, I think it's better that you report me to the police. Not the non-emergency hotline, though. It'd be best to call the police station itself. I think there's one in front of the station. Shall we?
Why would a person about to be taken into custody be so enthusiastic about explaining how to report himself?
You're not going to? Well, you can come to me anytime if you're up for it. If you want, I can go with you. But shame on you. Didn't I tell you before not to come near me when I'm sleeping? You have to maintain the mentality of running the other way as soon as you see me, or it can get really dangerous. I'm so glad that what I did earlier was all I did. It could have possibly been beyond the point of just calling the station. You need to protect yourself. But I wouldn't mind. What?
What? Come on, you have to mind it. We're not in that kind of relationship.
You shouldn't like being touched by men you don't know. It's not like you remember me or anything, right? Weren't you crying that one time?
What? Wait, you remember that? Well, that was... Man, I would have liked it better if you didn't remember that. Really? Of all the things to remember, that? I'm so embarrassed. I just want to die. I mean, it's nice that you remembered me, and I'm happy, but why that memory? But I see. You remembered that day, huh? Thank you. That means a lot. I thought that it wouldn't be surprising if you had forgotten about me. This is weird. I finally met the you who remembers that day. That alone might make me cry again. You see, V, I've liked you ever since that day in spring. You see, V, Huh? Here comes the killjoy. Crap, not again. What? What's going on? Sorry, today is no good. You should go home. I'm leaving too. Huh? Huh? He looks pained. Is he alright? Sorry for getting like this all of a sudden. Be careful, okay? And be sure not to go near any wells. Well, I know that. Oh, he's gone. I wonder what's gotten into Ukyo. He seemed to be in pain. Maybe he's sick or something. But if that's the case, then he shouldn't be sleeping outside like this. Finally, we remembered Ukyo. Hey, you really did meet Ukyo, and you were able to remember it. I'm so glad. I wonder when that memory was, though. Was it spring? And according to Ukyo's explanation, after that day, we reunited for the first time on August 1st, right? Considering that, Ukyo's attitude towards you is really... It doesn't sound like he's only met you once, though. I wonder if you two exchanged messages during the time you weren't hanging out. Well, but you didn't have Ukyo's contact information saved on your phone, right? This is no use. I have no idea. And it doesn't change the fact that he's weird. Anyways, let's go home. Today we remembered Ukyo. That alone was a pretty good yield. Can you still see me? You can, huh? Wait, hold on, what was that? You just said good morning. Can you still see me? You can, huh? Well, I guess we wouldn't split up so suddenly. You got back your memory a little bit yesterday, so I had high hopes. But yeah, it would suck if we can't talk to each other all of a sudden. Even if it's a little at a time, let's go and look for your memories. Would I not be good enough to talk to? What? Oh, of course that'd make me happy. I'd be really happy, but... You can't say that. I'll fall for you even more. That'd be no good. There's no need for you to be so nice to me. Well, lately, I've been eating where you work, so I think the loneliness has decreased a lot. And everyone is starting to talk to me too. I'm thankful. Do you like the outdoors? Well, if you ask me whether I like it or not, the answer's no. But I just have a tendency of being outdoors. I sleep outside a lot. Then why doesn't he just sleep inside then? So I can't look at you at all? No, you can't. Rather, you can't. I don't really care about the others, but I can't sleep knowing you're watching. I think you and I have known each other for a relatively long time, but I've never really slept in front of you. More like, I really ever have. Lately has been an exception.
So when I know you're watching, I get self-conscious and a little embarrassed. Isn't this something a girl would say? Why am I acting like this? Well, regardless, I'm going to go to sleep in the corner. Be sure to stay away. Oh, he's going to lie down on the lakefront. I was just curious. Well, it's not like you have to come here right now, though. I know it's normal for a student to go to school, but not this month. Please give it up. Seriously, it's like I can't even take my eyes off you for a second. Why do you always walk into danger like that? Maybe I shouldn't have.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, I guess for now we can leave all this self-defense stuff nearby.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay then, I'll come by at 8 tomorrow. I know it's early, but I just want to tell you as soon as possible, sorry. Well, I'll be on my way, so after I leave, be sure to lock the door. You rest well, okay?
Hey, are you alright? Well, you just saw where the events that occurred on July 31st, right? Ukyo came over to your place. Just that, wasn't a scary memory, right? But you look so pale. Did you see something else? Did you see something I didn't see?
Well...
What is it? Tell me.
It was the explosion at the science lab that I got involved in on August 1st.
Wait, what? What happened? Hey! Are you awake? Are you alright? You fainted last night.
Huh?
Wait, Ukyo? Why? Oh, that's right, it's 8 already.
Hey, what are you doing? Your door was unlocked.
Yeah, I know that, but she fainted.
You look better this morning. You turned pale so suddenly last night that I panicked. Sorry for taking you all over the place yesterday. If you were feeling sick, it would have been better if we kept you at home. So, do you think I can talk to you? I know this will sound like total nonsense, but I want you to listen until the end.
You sure are popular, Toma.
Not just her. I just looked through this phone and his contacts are filled with girls' numbers. Hey, don't look at my phone while I'm using it. I wasn't trying to snoop or anything, I just happened to see it. But man, it's extensive. I thought he was icky for a second. It's not like that. I'm just good with people, so I'm easy to talk to. But your personality's terrible. Seriously, I wonder what they see. Well, it's your fault for making them see that side of you. Well, I'm not going to deny that, but that doesn't mean people I've known a long time like you should misunderstand me. Misunderstand? Well, why don't you just get a girlfriend? Well, yeah, eventually. I'm just too busy with studying, so I can't really get into that mindset. No, both of you. Be sure to tell me when you get a significant other, alright? Especially you, V. It's my dream to take your hand and walk you down the aisle on your wedding day. What is her dad going to do then? Fine, I guess I'll just have to settle with yours. How serious are you? They're really close. Even though they're bickering, they still seem to be having fun. V, well... Alright then. I'll sit over here so you can go to your bed. So if you want to, you can go ahead and sleep.
Well then, if you insist, we should take him up on his offer and go right to sleep. Just sleep like a baby.
Defenses down.
You're really weak. It wouldn't be good to stay in this state. Please?
Good night, V. What an idiot. How dumb can you be? I warned you so many times. I told you not to let your guard down in front of me.
What? Oh! That bastard! He got the stun gun now!
Aren't you a lucky one? You might be able to die the easy way. To be able to die in your sleep is the best way to go.
V! Wake up! Stand up!
So what do you want your end to be? A knife, a rope, or the rooftop? Well, I guess they won't be much different, will they? You are asleep after all.
V! V, please, run for it!
Sweet dreams. Oh god. Sweet dreams. Oh, let me tell you one last thing. Both me and the other me. We both love you from the bottom of our hearts.
You know what? I don't know who the heck, or where the heck, not bad god and isn't it a beautiful night comes from. Whoops. I think it's okay, not getting that.
I will. That damn it, not again. Run, V. Go, hurry! You can run all you... Oh. You can run all you want. The more you run, the easier it'll be for you to die.
I have to run, but where? Can I keep running like this? If I run, Ukyo will... Oh. A crow? There's so many, and they're coming this way. No, I can't go outside. I have to go back in. My throat hurts. Where should I go? What can I do now? Huh? The light is falling from the ceiling. It grazed me, but if I hadn't stopped in time, it would have... I hear footsteps. It's him. I have no time to think. I have to... The fire spread here too. I have to go somewhere else.
Welcome back.
Ukyo.
Were you surprised to see me here? Seems like I knew where you'd go, huh? Well, the reason is actually simple, if you'd like to hear the trick I used. This is the classroom where the accident happened originally. See? Fate lured you back here.
A knife?
Isn't the tower a great place? See, they even have this so conveniently prepared. It is currently 11:58. If you can survive another 2 minutes, you can continue to live. Too bad.
He's going to stab me?
Huh?
Ukyo.
What are these tears? What a fool. I guess this is your last fight.
Ukyo's crying. That's right. Ukyo has always been a crybaby from the first time we met.
Since then, It's okay, Ukyo. Huh? If you'll survive with my death, I'm fine with that. If you've died so many times for me, I can at least do the same for you once. What? All I really wanted from the beginning of today was to see you, Ukyo. I wanted to see you and tell you that I love you. That I remembered the fact that I loved you, and that I still love you. So it's okay now. I'm satisfied. Goodbye, Ukyo. I'm glad I was able to see you again tonight. Ukyo? Ukyo? Ukyo! No! Why? Why did you do that? Run. The fire's spreading fast. Hurry. No, I'm not leaving you behind. Don't die, Ukyo. It's fine. It's okay now. I've done so many terrible things to you. I knew that I had to give up, but I couldn't. I just wanted to see you so much. I wanted you to smile at me one more time. And because of that, I've killed you over and over again. Ukyo. So, I've had enough now. I'm a sinner. I shouldn't live on. No, don't say that. You haven't sinned. And if you have, I'll forgive all of them. Thank you. You really are a kind heart, V. But, seriously, it's alright now. I'm feeling my wish fulfilled. Ukyo? I love you, V. And you lived, and you will continue to live on. And I was able to see it with my own eyes. So, I'm satisfied. Thank you, V. I'm really sorry. Ukyo? Ukyo! No, you can't die! Please wake up, Ukyo! Ukyo said if I was able to see the 26th, that he would die instead. What time is it? Midnight. Ukyo's and my fates will be reversed. Ukyo, don't die, Ukyo! Finally, Ukyo's wish came true. V was able to make it to August 26th. Who is it? Who's there? My name is Nil. Thank you for fulfilling Ukyo's wish. And thank you for bringing Orion as well. Huh? Once, in a past August, you were involved in an explosion on the campus, and you were separated from the love of your life, a boy named Ukyo. And the person that was drawn to Ukyo's grief was my master, Lord Nil. Lord Nil is a god, and his powers are supplemented by making people's wishes come true. Lord Nil has traveled through various worlds and was starting to exhaust his power. He looked for a person with a strong enough wish to restore him and met Ukyo. Ukyo wished to Lord Nil that you would live. However, even Lord Nil cannot undo death. In this world, you have died. So Lord Nil took Ukyo with him and decided to search for a world in which you were still alive. And for that purpose, Lord Nil gave up his body and fused with Ukyo. So I think it was just natural for me to be drawn to you. I mean, my creator's looking for you. Of course I'm going to be drawn in. And that's how Lord Nil, who had become one with Ukyo, began his travels in search of a world where you existed. The story was supposed to end there, at a time when Ukyo could meet you again in another world. If he could verify that you were able to survive August, Ukyo's wish would come true and Lord Nil could be separated from him.
However, immediately after reuniting with you in one world, before he could even get close to you, Ukyo died. However, since Ukyo is fused with Lord Nil, he's half immortal. And the same goes for Lord Nil. Even if he fails, until he can grant Ukyo's wish, he can't separate from him. So Lord Nil had no choice but to move with Ukyo to a world where you were, but Ukyo wasn't. However, even there, Ukyo managed to die in a tragically brutal way, and so they changed worlds again. They did this over and over and over. That's when Lord Nil realized that in each world there is a strong power to eliminate anything that never existed and shouldn't exist. Even after coming to this realization, it was too late. If Ukyo can verify your safety before he dies, Ukyo's wish can technically come true, but the universe just won't let that wish happen. August 25th. That is the day where you and Ukyo died over and over. Ukyo alone retained the memories of those horrible and cruel deaths over and over, and eventually went insane. Ukyo can't live in a world where you exist. By that logic, he should eliminate you first. In trying to run away from his fear of death, another Ukyo was formed. And the rest is exactly what Ukyo told you. The other Ukyo would finish you off, and the sane Ukyo would grieve, then travel to another world. At this point, Ukyo's existence itself is a fate of death. There was no other way to deal with it. And that's when Lord Nil decided to take the final plunge. In order to allow Ukyo's wish to come true, both you and Ukyo had to exist in that world. There's only one world among the many parallel worlds in which that could happen. And that is the world of origin for you and Ukyo. You met Ukyo here before August 1st, and you died on August 25th. This is that world. It had to be this world, or neither you nor Ukyo would be allowed to exist, and Ukyo's wish could never come true. That's why Lord Nil came here. He used the last of his remaining powers to rewind the hands of time in this world. That's why the climate here and in the worlds near it have been unusual for this month. He was able to turn back time, but not the physical world itself, so there's a major gap between time and season. If Lord Nil became separated from Ukyo, I'm sure he could restore the world to its original state. Anyways, Lord Nil rewinded time to July 1st of this year. That's the day Ukyo moved from Kobe. 4 days later, Ukyo was supposed to reunite with you, but Ukyo became scared that he would harm you and didn't go near. But he couldn't ignore the explosion that would occur on August 1st, so he talked to you. Because he knew that it would be the last time he could see you. Can you see? I just connected your consciousness with Ukyo's. Ukyo's wish came true. You're alive. And now he's on the verge of death. Ukyo has one wish. To just disappear altogether. Can you forgive him? Do you want Ukyo to live? Ukyo did a lot of terrible things. He's committed a lot of crimes. It's not something that can be easily forgiven, nor should it be. But Ukyo is in pain. He was pushed to the point of madness. He abandoned his family, he shunned his friends, and was in an eternal loop of death, but he still wanted to see you. He didn't care what form it was. He wanted to be by your side. But I'm not telling you that should absolve Ukyo of his sins. It's up to you to make the final decision. So what do you want to do?
I will never forgive him.
Sinner. I see. Okay. I don't blame you. I think that's only natural. So my role ends here. The rest is... It is my job to finish off Ukyo. V, I apologize for what I did to you. All of Ukyo's sins are my fault. I will carry that burden. Now go home, to the world in which you existed. Ukyo.
Oh my gosh, someone call the doctor!
Where am I? The hospital? It happened to me. Someone discovered me unconscious on the campus of Myoga University where there had been an explosion. Ever since then, though I hadn't suffered any major injuries, I remained unconscious. I woke up 3 days later. The test results indicated that I was fine and ready to be discharged immediately, but I still didn't know the reason why I was there.
Alright, we will now celebrate V's return from the hospital and get back to work. Cheers!
I'm so glad you were safe. It was such a relief to hear you were okay.
I went to visit you while you were in the hospital, but they said I couldn't see you. Mika fainted.
She wanted to visit, but since she's still getting over a cold, she held back. Why don't you message her later?
But seriously, I wonder why you were found over there unconscious. When I heard the news, I couldn't believe it.
I know, right? I thought there was some kind of mistake.
At school at night, were you on a date? Hey, she's not you, Ukyo. Oh my. I said Ukyo so many times. Hey, she's not you, Ukyo. She's upset. Look at her.
I wasn't upset, but I just couldn't remember what happened that day. I felt like I was with someone, but maybe I just imagined it.
Well, this is a private event, so just relax. Alright, do you know Ukyo V?
Huh? Ukyo?
He hasn't come by the cafe lately. Have you heard from him lately? I guess not. He seems to be really busy. Maybe he went out of the country.
Who's Ukyo?
Wait, what? Why are you crying?
Huh? Oh, I wonder why. I'm not sad at all, but tears keep...
Hey, Shin, watch it. Don't make a girl cry. Who do you think you're talking to? I didn't do anything.
No, it's not Shin's fault. I'm fine. This is so strange. Hey, come take a look at this. The manager's new creation. This cake is delicious. Thanks. I'll be over in a minute. I was there, surrounded by a group of kind people, and I should have felt happy. So why did I cry? What was making me sad? What was I grieving? Something in the tears spilling over my hands was important to me, but I didn't even know what it looked like. All I felt was a sense of loss left in my heart. So I said, goodbye. To no one. A silent farewell.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
I'm just kidding. I forgive you. I didn't go through all of this not to forgive you. I see. I had a feeling you'd say that. I mean, despite it being a short time, we had a pretty close relationship. I know your personality. So I'm not surprised about your answer. You've forgiven Ukyo, and you will return with him. You're okay with that?
No.
Ukyo?
I can't return.
Why not?
I killed her. Over and over again. I killed her to save myself. The memory of my sins can never be erased. I can't live on carrying that burden.
Despite her forgiving you?
That's right.
Are you sure? Despite the pain you endured, you were looking all over for her, and you're going to give up now?
I know this is merely my point of view, but I've lived a long life. Yes, it was a life of deaths. I experienced horrible deaths over and over, and I was really scared to live and to have a consciousness. It hurt. In any world I went to, V didn't remember me. But in those short times until I died, I watched her. Laughing, having fun, getting upset, and her becoming happy with someone. And that never belonged to me, but I was still happy. I was really happy to have met you again. So everything is alright. I can't wish for any more. If I live again, I think that next time I'll suffer from an even deeper guilt. I can't forgive everything and return to normal. I'm a sinner. I want to be relieved of this pain. No. V, I won't let you rest in peace. You have to continue to suffer. You must continue to regret killing me. And the amount of suffering you feel, you have to channel to make me happy. What? This whole time you weren't by my side, yet I didn't even realize it. I'm so sorry. And I'm so sorry for dying and leaving you behind. But from now on, I'll be right beside you. I'll protect you when you're suffering. I think if you and I are together, the person in pain and the person causing that pain, there will definitely be a lot of suffering. It won't be an easy life. We may not be able to overcome it, but I will never let you go. No matter what happens, or what ends up happening, I promise to be by your side. So Ukyo, let's return together. Live on with me. V. But It's okay, Ukyo. You're not alone. You have me. I didn't realize he was all messed up still. I feel like this is the first time the MC has hugged someone and not been hugged. She's the hugger, not the huggy. Right. I'm sorry and thank you.
Seems like you've made up your mind. You got a problem with that, Ukyo? If you do, too bad. It's all your fault. So give it up and spend the rest of your life protecting her, okay? So my role here ends. Both Lord Nil and I have to be punished for intervening too much in the human world. But before that...
V. Ukyo, I am very sorry for what I put you through. I wanted to know what humans were and what they wanted. That's why I continued to fulfill people's wishes in this world. And this is where we ended up. By making people's wishes come true, I made a lot of people unhappy. Hey, were you the one who made Iki's wish come true? I'm gonna need you to take that one back. That one's a pain in the ass. No. I'm sorry, Ukyo. In the end, I couldn't make anyone happy. That's not true. I'm alive, and the reason I'm able to be with Ukyo is because of you, right? So that means you at least made 2 people happy. Thank you. Ukyo. So, this is the woman you fell in love with. Well, too bad. Now I'm taking her. Goodbye! And that was the end of the Joker's round. That's right, Nil. This is the woman I love with all my heart. It's just like a grown-up version of Orion. The weird, like, horn ear things are, you know, weird. And constantly remind me of Umbreon. So, I guess she was worth searching for. Now it's time. I will make your wish come true. I will heal Ukyo's injuries and rewrite fate. Now go home. Back to the world you came from. Why is Orion's eye so much more, like, bigger?
I'm sorry for everything, and thank you, V. I hope to see you again someday. Ukyo is late. I wonder if he slept in again. I'm not late. I got here on time. Huh? You were behind me? Why didn't you say something? Because you were standing there looking beautiful, so I had to take a photo. Again? Yep, I am a photographer, you know. That's more like a paparazzi picture. What? So I can't? I mean, what if I looked weird? I don't want that. You didn't look weird. I only snap photos when you look good, so relax. So no. Fine then. Maybe this time I can take a photo of you. It'll be with my camera phone. No, no camera phones. That's hearsay. You can take it with a digital camera though. They're not that different. But alright, I'll carry one around then. And you're going to take pictures of me? Pictures of both of us. Let's take a lot and turn them into an album. Okay? And we can reflect later on how happy we are. Sounds good. Then we'll start with... Hey lady, you dropped your handkerchief. Chief. Huh? Oh my god. Oh my god! You're... I don't know who's talking though. I'm pretty sure the first one was Orion, so it would be, hey lady, you dropped your handkerchief. Now, don't just drop something important to you. Here you go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Hey miss, mister. Later. And they left. Those kids. I feel like I knew them, but I could be wrong. Excuse me? Was Nil supposed to be a kid there? Because he looked like he was like Ukyo's age. Those kids. I feel like I knew them, but I could be wrong. Ah, I see. So that's the punishment, huh? I don't understand why Ukyo remembers, but we don't. It's rude. I don't know who decided on that, but I guess his wish to understand humans came true after all. What are you talking about? Nothing. What's the matter? Nothing. I just thought of how fortunate and happy I am. Right, me too. Let's go. We gotta go buy a mirror for your room. You don't have to worry about that. But I promised. It's really nice weather today. I still feel like I'm in a dream. It's not a dream, it's real, see? My hands, they're warm, aren't they? Yeah, they are. As long as I can always feel your warmth, I can keep living. I love you, V. Until the end of the world, I will love only you.